Hi, I'm Paul Feine from Reason TV. We're here at Libertopia in San Diego talking with Judge Jim Gray, the vice presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party. Great to have you with us, Jim. How are you doing?
Paul, it's always nice to be with good people, and I'm doing just great. I'm excited, enervated, a little frustrated, but we're moving forward.
Well, tell our viewers, why should people vote for the ticket of Gary Johnson and Jim Gray?
It makes so much difference. You know, we've been running to win. We are more qualified, really. Governor Gary Johnson has more administrative experience than both President Obama and Governor Romney combined as we speak. He has ideas. You can listen to these hundreds of millions of dollars of ads being spent by Obama, by Romney. They don't talk about their record because they don't have one to run on. They don't talk about their ideas. They don't have any. What they do is say that they show how inept the other one is, and honestly, we agree with both of them. We do have ideas, we are qualified, and we will actually work for the people. Plus, we have that trump card that the American people crave. Namely, we will be able to put in a coalition government. Yes, of libertarians and independents, but as long as they agree with our approach of financial responsibility and social tolerance, also Republicans and Democrats. And then when we get this bipolar politics going on in Washington today, we'll have some of their own colleagues in our administration go out, come on guys, get on board. This is a good idea. We'll actually give credit to people that have good ideas, support good ideas, instead of this paralysis going on today.
And you've been on the road a lot, campaigning. What's the thing that struck you the most, or the most interesting thing you found, talking to people about your approach?
It's just exciting. People have that oh yeah experience. They realize that no, we don't have to have our troops in military fights all around the world. They realize that somebody is there to say, unless there's a security interest in the United States, a security threat, we're not going to attack Iran. We're not going to go to war with Iran. We're going to bring our troops home now from Afghanistan. We're not the world's policemen. The whole Patriot Act, which they're so frustrated about, it's a direct frontal assault on our civil liberties, does not make us safer. We'll repeal it. The TSA, I mean, I go through and do that a lot. And people realize that, the grand illusion of security, it really could be better if it was privatized. Yes, we do need those securities in here. Let the airlines do it. Much more sensible, much less intrusive, much more cost effective. So people just get that light goes on, and it's just a blessing and a privilege to watch it happen.
What kind of message you have for a person, say a soccer mom from my neck of the woods in Orange County, who's, she's probably thinking about voting for Obama because he seems like he cares a little bit more. She's worried about the safety of her kids and the well-being of poor people, and we're going through a tough economic times. What would you say to that person? People
are beginning to understand that unless you really want money from the government, Obama is a really complete failure. Fortunately, he doesn't know how to govern, because if he did, we'd be in worse shape today than we are. But they realize that this hope and this change is an illusion. They realize that he's lots of talk, he's a gifted speaker, and we're in worse shape today. They're realizing that the future of those very children that they're talking about is in jeopardy. A lot of Republicans will say that if you shouldn't vote for Gary Johnson because you should vote for Romney, because what we really need is to get Obama out of office. What do you say to people who aren't necessarily big fans of Mitt Romney, but they think he's probably the better of the two bad options? You know something? It's that wasted vote syndrome, and it's a big obstacle that we have in our campaign. The answer is, look, if you're in California, for example, my home state, Obama's going to win California. A vote for Romney and Obama is a wasted vote. Get us our 5%. We'll be a part of the system in the future, and it will be the beginning of the end of the two-party system. That vote counts. In fact, even my sister, who lives up in San Francisco area, she's a Democrat. She's telling her Democrat friends, a vote for Obama is a wasted vote because he's going to win anyway. Vote for Governor Gary Johnson. Then there are other approaches too. If you are a Democrat and Obama does not represent you, it's a wasted vote to vote for Obama, because you're telling the Democratic Party this type of candidate, this type of action, the NDAA, the Patriot Act, all of these threats and use of our military forces. You're telling the Democratic Party this is okay. So they'll put up other candidates like that. If Romney, and you're a Republican, does not represent you, it's a wasted vote to vote for Romney for the same reason. You're telling the Republican Party that Romney-care, Obamacare is okay, etc., or the continuing increase of the federal government. So, finally, of course, you also have, it's more of a trite phrase, you vote for the lesser of two evils, you still get evil. But the ultimate decision is, a wasted vote is voting for somebody you don't believe in. So vote for someone. We actually should put out bumper stickers saying, vote for instead of against, and then just put Governor Gary Johnson below it. I think it would work. Honestly, I don't know what Obama believes at this moment. I don't know what Romney believes at this moment, except they want to win the election. I do know what Governor Gary Johnson believes. Go to GaryJohnson2012.com. You too will know what Governor Gary Johnson thinks. We'll agree on the big things, maybe not all of the smaller things, but at least you'll know where we stand. And he, like I, have a big defect, in effect, as a candidate, because we'll tell the truth. It's unusual today, but I'm too old to change. I've been a judge for 25 years, and I'm not going to change now. Governor Gary Johnson has shown that he'll do the right thing for the right reason. He's the guy. Proud to be with him.
Well, good luck in November. Thanks for being with us.
Good luck to us all, and thank you.
Thank you. For Reason TV, I'm Paul Feine.